Hi, thank you for joining me on my channel. I appreciate you coming by. Well, I want to tell you guys a story. I love telling stories, and this story is about the man who had two sons, a pessimist and an optimist. They were twins. And it's funny. He wanted to do, it was their birthday. And he decided that he was going to do like a social experiment, if you may. He just wanted to try something out. So he took his pessimistic son and he put him in a room. And in this room, he had a whole bunch of different types of gifts in there. Big boxes, little boxes, bright boxes, dull boxes, and they were all wrapped all nicely, all gifts for this son of his, this pessimistic son. And he closed the door and he walked away and he let him sit in that room and just enjoy the gifts for 2 hours. And he walked his optimistic son over to another room and walked him into this room. And inside this room was nothing but a huge, gigantic mountain of horse poop. I'm assuming he was a farmer. And he left his optimistic son in this room for 2 hours on his birthday. Let's remember, this is his birthday. So the 2 hours go by, and he walks into the room where his pessimistic son is, where he left his pessimistic son, and he sees that a handful of the gifts has been opened. Only a handful. He sees that the majority of the gifts are still wrapped. They're not being touched or at all, and the ones that have been opened, they're not being played with. And his pessimistic son is sitting in the middle of the floor, grumpy, miserable, and incredibly frustrated. And he walks up to his son and he says, "Tell me, how are you doing?" And his pessimistic son rolls his eyes. "Ugh, Dad, this was a horrible birthday. Thanks for nothing. You leave me in this room with all of these gifts. And I go and I open them up, and none of them are what I wanted. None of them are the brands I want. They're not what I wanted. And I go and I opened up a few, and they don't even work the way I need them to. And I didn't even bother opening the rest because they're all going to be just as junky as the ones that I have opened already. Thanks for a great birthday, Dad. Thanks for nothing." Rolling his eyes. Interesting. But then again, he knew he was a pessimist and didn't really think that much. He didn't take it personally anyways. So he left his pessimistic son and he walked into the room where he goes to the room where he left his optimistic son. And as he opens the door, no more than he opens up the door does this big chunk of horse poop fly past his head and nearly clip him. He's like, "Oh my goodness." He slowly kind of peeks in and he can see that there is horse poop everywhere. There is horse poop in the corners, on the ceiling. Everywhere in this room is horse poop. And he walks in a bit more, maybe plugging his nose, maybe. And in the middle of this gigantic pile of horse poop is his optimistic son, covered from nose to toes and to his ears and the top of his head and fingertips in horse poop. digging and digging and digging and moving all the horse poop around. And he comes up from the horse poop and he looks at his dad and he's got this huge smile on his face. And he goes, "Dad, that horse has just got to be here somewhere. I just know that horse is here somewhere, Dad. It's here." And sometimes, when we go through things, situations in our life, sometimes we just need to believe that that horse is there somewhere. So that is the story of the man with two sons, a pessimist and an optimist. So the next time you are experiencing pain or hurt because of a situation that may be going on, perhaps that pain, that hurt, is just the perception on how you are viewing what you are actually going through. Here's to finding that horse. Have yourself a great day, and comment. Let me know what you guys think about this story. I absolutely loved it when I heard it, and I would like to hear what you think as well. Please share this story, especially if there's someone that could definitely hear it, and subscribe, because I am all for videos like this. You guys have yourself a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.